Randy Bullock has us all set, and we are underway from Nashville, Tennessee. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22. Jones looking to throw it on the first play. Has this complete to Daniel Bellinger. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Throwing, Jones. He's got Bellinger. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Going right side, he finds Slayton. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Go! 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now Jones. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jones. And this will be caught. It's Isaiah Hodgins. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 34-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. And he remains perfect on this opening drive. Charles now 5 of 5 and another first down to work with.
He's like one of those great shooters in basketball that has his rhythm, has his confidence, and he doesn't think anything is going to miss right now. As far as he's concerned, he's going to be perfect the entire game, and who's to say that it won't happen the way he's throwing it right now.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, that's one way you take away a first down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, force the incompletion.
On 2nd and 15 now. Jones. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 41. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now Tannehill. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 44, Tannehill. That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 33. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Here we go. Tight right.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Deep.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill. Open man, Westbrook-Akine. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 20-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
Took left. Let's go.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. This will go to Henry out wide. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Let's go. Run. Hurry.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a third down.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And it's caught. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's 3rd and goal.
Deep. Block. Hip.
Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. Here's Henry. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line.
Hey.
On 4th down, Tannehill. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. The big back Derrick Henry held out of the end zone. And this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Jones throw taken in by Slayton. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. Once again, he finds Slayton. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
19
Looking to throw. Jones. He's going to air one out. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. Gano's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. Here's Trenton Cannon on the return from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Here you go.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they're on the losing end of things here. What do they need to do if they're going to turn things around, CD?
Partner's awfully close to being a must drive here, I think, for them, because I think a touchdown here in this opening drive is something they absolutely have to have. They only managed 3 points in the first half. They know that's not going to get it done. So without adding pressure to them, they already know the stakes. They need a touchdown here to get things started.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Hurry.
Here's Tannehill. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Well, the defense obviously could not have drawn up a better start to the second half. They're holding on to that slim lead, just looking for a stop. Not only do they get the stop, Charles, they get the pick 6.
Another example that life comes at you fast, doesn't it? One play ago, they were defending a slim lead coming out of the break. Now they're one more stop away from thinking about a possible put-away drive.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead grows to 10-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's got some space here. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Run.
Again, it's Henry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Clock. Hip.
Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. After the penalty, it's Henry. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Tight right.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Here we go on fourth, Tannehill. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick six is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
Gano now to add the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score Giants 17, Titans nothing. Gano to kick off for New York.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Let's go.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Tannehill's throw is on target to Burks. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Tannehill intercepted again. Picked by Julian Love. There he goes left side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. Well, whatever adjustments they're trying to make over on that sideline, Charles, this defense, they just seem to be a step in front of them and not giving them a chance to implement any of those changes. And here, a pick six, and they widen the lead.
At least a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps. And right now, they are thinking hard about putting this opponent away. That turnover, it grew their lead and just totally deflated that offense. Now these next couple of series, you can take them out of the game entirely if you continue on this pace.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Fields it right around the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
On 1st down, Tannehill. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Tannehill. This one hauled in. Again, it's Hooper. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 47. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. Tannehill throwing again. This is caught. It's Woods. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Nashville. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Here we go, here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And the Giants will take over here just shy of the 30. That interception, maybe the exclamation mark